Hello and welcome back to the simulation. Thanks for joining me. Today we have an interesting game. We're looking at Tattoo Removal Simulator Demo today. So this game, it's described as take on the role of a skilled tattoo removal specialist. Enjoy a soothing pace that lets you focus on the calming process of tattoo removal. Set in a small studio in a bustling city, your clients share one goal: erasing parts of their past, marked by colourful images, texts, secrets, and stories. This game is developed and published by Uraga. So it looks pretty different compared to some of the other simulators that we've played. But we're going to jump right in, see how it plays. As always, thanks for joining me. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, and as always, if you've got any feedback, by all means leave a comment down in the comment section. So let's just jump right in. Start our career as a tattoo removal specialist. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Wow. Okay. We're just gonna have a little browse about and see what's going on. This place is cool. Oh, I need that. Can I go outside? Can't seem to go outside, but that's fine. Okay. This is so chill. Okay, so go to PC and start procedure. Okay, so we've got Adrian Brooks. He has a medium pain tolerance. Tattoo on right upper arm. Got it during a phase I now refer to as the error. Please remove it before anyone else asks me what it means. I no longer know. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, we've got different shoes. Whoa, look at that. That. If I get to rename it, what would do? What do we call it? Let's give it something simple. How do you spell erase? Oh no, I don't like that. Hold on. There we go. I like that. With a CT50 Laser Pro. Okay. Good for 65 bucks. Okay. Okay, I think we'll start off with Adrian Brooks here. He's got a medium pain tolerance. Here we are. Okay. Drag the cursor and select removal pistol. Dear.
It's not gonna remove itself.
Press the left mouse button to remove the tattoo. Okay. Need to watch out for that pain level.
Man, this is weirdly relaxing. Bro, watch it.
Won't happen again.
Laser me like one of your French girls. I bet you've seen some wild ink in your time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, easy.
Won't happen again. Promise.
I got this tat because it was either this or a tramp stamp. Lost a bet.
I feel like the tramp stamp would have been worse. Go.
I'm still here, man.
Okay, well that wasn't too bad for our first one. I might have heard him a couple of times, but sure. What'd you sign up for? Okay. Well, we'll look at our next person. Okay, we can scroll through them. So we've got Vanessa Calder, eye pain tolerance, looking to remove my large tattoo across my back. I'm weights, no one. Okay. I've got other ink I'm keeping, so please be precise. You can handle the paint just fine, just want this one. Go on. It doesn't fit me anymore. Okay. Malik Rays, low pain tolerance, requesting removal of facial tattoo. It's visually cool but professionally damaging. Keeping the rest of my tattoos, just need this one off. Low pain tolerance, so please be gentle. I think we should just go for the face. Oh, that's sick. That is not. Oh, okay.
Hey, yo, you good? Let's get this done.
Okay. This guy can't handle pain. He's got a low pain
You're almost
threshold,
there.
but
Keep it up.
he can get the tattoos in the first place. Tattoos are more painful to get than the actual removal of them. Can you close your eyes, sir?
Why this one? Just needed something to match my vibe. You know what I'm talking about.
Hmm? Yes.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, what the?
Won't happen again. Promise.
Thought we were too close to that one.
Is that burnt skin? Nah, that can't be it.
Close your eyes.
Yo, we got time.
So we'll get Vanessa Calder in here now. What else we got here? Travel far, live well. Okay.
Do you even want this job?
Am I straddling her?
So is this where you pretend to be professional?
I do this to all my clients.
You didn't ruin everything. I'll give you that. I got it on a cruise. Huge mistake. That doesn't smell FDA approved. Finally, some competency. Let's move it along, yeah?
There you go. We were very gentle with her. Yes, we were. Okay. We've got $384 now. Look at the laser. We'll upgrade the laser. Did it a couple of times. Okay, so we've got Dakota Johnson. High pain tolerance. Need full tattoo removal. Got a lot over the years. None of them feel like me anymore. Ready to move on clean. That is a lot of ink. Oh, Jack. Oh, dear. Okay. This is going to be a big job.
Thanks for doing this.
No problem.
So, is the prison paying you for this?
Not really. It's more of a volunteer program I pitched to them. They thought it would be good for their PR.
Oh, so you're here by choice.
Yeah, I figured it might help people who want a clean slate.
Nice. It's been a while since I've met a decent person in here.
Really?
Nah, just kidding. I don't think there's such a thing as truly evil person. Just lost, misguided.
Or unloved?
Yeah, that's probably the most common.
So what's the deal with this prison?
Well, it's mixed, but men and women are in separate wings.
Why's that?
It's supposed to help with rehabilitation, but they still don't want us too close, you know? Keeps things controlled.
Makes sense.
But we cross paths sometimes. It's not like we're living in the bubble. Anyway, is this gonna hurt?
How bad did it hurt when you got it?
Pretty bad.
Then multiply that by 4, maybe 5.
Now I regret asking. Oh, wow. I thought I was good with pain, but this is a new level. Can I talk while you're doing this, like to distract myself?
Go for it.
All right. So, I want these gone because I'm planning to work with kids. As a swimming instructor. Can't exactly wear a swimsuit looking like this.
Kids? In here?
No. After I'm released.
That makes more sense.
This is an unusual prison, but no kids and no swimming pools.
You like swimming?
I love it. We had a pond at my foster parents' ranch, and I used to spend hours in the water. It was the only place I felt completely free. When I'm out of here, I want to help kids feel that way too.
That's a great goal.
Thanks. I can't change the past, but these tattoos, they're just bad memories. Once they're gone, I can finally move on.
You sound pretty determined.
I've spent enough time feeling sorry for myself. When I get out, I want to focus on helping people, building a life I'm proud of.
That's the spirit.
You're probably wondering how I ended up here.
That's your story to share. Only if you want to.
Well, it's a pretty wild story.
I'm listening.
Well, like everyone in here, I'm innocent. Did nothing.
Of course.
Okay, not really. I'm no comedian, as you can tell. Especially while being tortured.
Sorry about that.
No. Keep going. It's fine. Painful as hell, but fine.
All right.
So, I used to bartend at this little place out in the middle of nowhere. It was a rough crowd, mostly bikers. You know the type? Get drunk, start a fight, hug it out, and then buy each other drinks.
Sounds lively.
That's one word for it. Fights were half of the entertainment. Management didn't mind. Honestly, without the chaos, the place wouldn't have survived.
Where was it?
Middle of nowhere in Dead End, USA.
Good one.
One night, this guy comes in with a couple of friends, celebrating something. He wasn't like the usual crowd, Clean cut, confident, and just different.
Sounds like trouble.
Oh, big trouble. But I didn't know that at the time. He left me a big tip and disappeared. For a whole month, I kept hoping he would come back.
Did he?
Eventually. And this time, I got brave, or stupid, depending on how you see it, and asked for his number.
Bold move.
Bold? Yeah. And embarrassing. I was blushing so hard, I probably looked like a neon sign.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
It did. We started dating. He was charming, sweet, a little too perfect, if I'm honest.
Too good to be true.
Exactly. But at the time, I didn't see it. I was lonely, desperate for something, or someone. You know how they say, when you're wearing rose-colored glasses, red flags just look like flags.
That's a good one.
Yeah, well, I should have paid attention. He would always say, "You don't need anyone but me." At the time, I thought, that's so sweet. Now, I realize he was just cutting me off from everyone who might have told me I was making a mistake.
That's pretty messed up.
He always knew just what to say to make me feel special. But there were little moments when I wondered if he was just saying what I wanted to hear. He invited me to his place after a couple of months.
And?
And wow, his house was incredible.
Like fancy?
Way beyond fancy. He had 7 vintage motorcycles in his living room. 7! Who even does that?
Sounds more like a museum than a house.
Exactly. One of them was a 1969 Electra Glide that used to belong to Marlon Brando.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
It was. But it didn't feel like a home. It felt calculated. Like everything about him.
So when did things go south?
Not right away. He asked me to join him and some friends for a job.
Let me guess. Something illegal.
He wanted me to help them rob a jewelry store.
And you said no.
At first, it felt ridiculous, you know? I was a bartender, not some master criminal. But then, things went downhill.
What happened?
One of those lively bar fights turned ugly. A guy ended up in the hospital, and the bar got shut down. It wasn't even my fault, but I lost my job.
That's rough.
Yeah. I tried to find work, but in a town like this, not much out there for someone like me. Bills were piling up, and Jack, he had this way of making everything sound easy. He told me I'd just drive the getaway bike. He kept saying it was the only way out, that I could finally have something better than that damn bar.
And you believed him.
I wanted to. I was desperate. So, when he asked again, I said yes.
Okay, so that was Tattoo Removal Simulator Demo. Seems you only get maybe about 30 minutes to play the game, which is enough time. Great looking game. I look forward to the full release. As always, if you enjoyed the video and everything that you saw there today, please give it a like, leave a comment down in the comment section with your feedback, and as always, subscribe to the channel. Until the next time, take care and we'll talk again soon. Bye bye.